Oh my gosh, I'm home from a wonderful trip in New York and I barely filmed anything while I was there. We had so much fun. It was great and I have so much to say about it, but I can't even think straight right now. Right now I'm just hanging out with my chickens because they need to be very closely monitored, obviously, when they're free ranging out in the yard. So whenever I let them out now, I make sure they are within like 10-15 feet of me. Don't let them out of my sight because I'm so paranoid that something's gonna happen to them now. Because you might remember like a month ago, Radiohead was attacked by a hawk and I just don't want anything like that to ever happen again. So I am very, very helicopter mom with my chickens. But I'm hanging out back here with them right now. I'm about to have a couple phone meetings, which is not very entertaining for you. So I'll see you guys after that. Phone meetings went well. I've put the chickens away and I noticed this incredible, beautiful rose on the walk-in. So I'm gonna snip it because it looks like it's on its last leg. It looks like it's gonna, all the petals are gonna fall off tomorrow anyway. So I'm gonna snip it, put it in a cute little vase. Look at that. Are you kidding? That's so freaking gorgeous. Hello? Guys, I got a package. I'm so excited about it. Lynn has been very into 3D printed things lately. He just decided that he thought 3D printed toys were super cool. He's started collecting some 3D printed toys. Now his cousin, Jacob, my nephew, is very into 3D printing and actually has like a really fancy 3D printer and 3D prints stuff all the time. I'm pretty sure he like has 3D printed an entire Halloween costume for himself, like a big helmet or something. I can't remember, but he's 3D printed a lot of cool things. So I'm bummed that now Jacob's all the way over in Spain because it would be so cool to have Flynn and Jake hang out and do 3D printed stuff. But I'm not getting a 3D printer just because my child likes 3D printed toys, obviously. I thought about it because that's how my brain works. Anytime my kids like or want anything, I just want to give them everything they want and more. But that is ridiculous to buy an expensive 3D printer just because he likes 3D printed toys. But they have 3D printing pens and I got one of those because those are a lot cheaper and I don't know if it'll work. It kind of to me just seems like it's a hot glue gun, but this one is for kids, so there's no external hot things that he can get burnt on, which is good, but I don't know if it's any good. I know it's not gonna print like 3D toys or whatever. It's just gonna make like little scribbles, but he still might have some fun with it. So I'm gonna give it to him. I'm so excited. You like 3D printed stuff, right?
Yeah.
Did you know they make 3D printing pens? We can draw something you want to make. You can then pick it up off the paper. You like
Can
it?
I try it?
Of course you can try it. It's for you.
Just the pen.
Probably have to charge it, it looks like. So why don't you plug it in? Looks like I'm gonna have to buy more of this stuff. I'll tell you that much. If you like it.
I already know I like it.
So this is the printer filament, I think is probably what it's called. But yeah, you like put this in it and it melts this and then you can draw with it.
I'm excited.
Hello everyone, it's a new day and I will show you how the 3D printing thing went. It's really cool. It was super fun and Flynn really likes it, so I'm glad I got him that. I'll show you some of the stuff he made. But right now I'm getting ready for Rachel to come over, so I've just cleaned my office up a bit because we're gonna record an episode of SAS and I'm excited, but I really need to clean out the chicken coop today. I should have done it last week, but I was in New York, so it's overdue for a good clean out. I love that cleaning the chicken coop is more of a priority to me than cleaning my own house because my house really needs to be cleaned. The chickens come first for me, honey bun. Rachel's here. We just recorded an episode of SAS and podcast. I was craving a soft serve chocolate ice cream with a chocolate shell, that, you know, the crunchy yumminess shell. So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna go get an ice cream cone because I'm 12 years old apparently.
Hey, it's delicious.
I've just been craving a good old soft serve.
And the soft serve you shall have.
We're right by a Marshall's. That is unsafe.
Scary.
Unsafe.
Scary.
Unsafe. I love a Marshall's. All right, I'm gonna let the girls out and I'm going to start cleaning out the coop. I probably won't be able to finish it today because it takes a long time. Yes, I'm wearing sparkly Ugg boots. These are not good work boots, but that's just what I like to wear. These are my chicken boots now, so I wear them all the time out here. But this is gonna be very interesting for you because I gotta mask up and I gotta put goggles on and a big old breathing mask thing, and then I'm just gonna be shoveling up poop for a while. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to film, but it's time to clean out the chicken cage and also probably get rid of these candy canes. It's not Christmas anymore. My babies, my children. Also, I don't know if you saw, Taxi's looking rough. Oh, hello, Radiohead. Hello. Taxi right here. Chickens sometimes molt their feathers and it's starting to grow back, but she's just looking a little bit yucky. But she's fine. She just looks gross and weird. Did you guys miss Poppy? I missed her so much while I was gone. She was really happy to see me. But you know who was the happiest was Midnights. Midnights yesterday was following me everywhere. I was sitting on the hammock working and Midnights just sat underneath me the entire time while I was sitting on the hammock. But enough stalling. I'm gonna clean out their cage now. All right, the sun just set and I just finished cleaning out the coop. I got rid of all the Christmas stuff. The coop is much cleaner now, but I am much dirtier. Clean dirt bath over there. All new bedding. Poppy's already asleep over here. Said, I'm going to bed. This was a stressful day. I feel so much better now that that's done. Although I look disgusting. I feel happier now that the chickens have a clean... Excuse you. Be nice. Be nice. Hey, hey, hey. Midnights. Midnights. No, no, no. You be nice. Don't be a bully. Midnights was bullying Pickles. I've never had to protect Pickles before. That was crazy. Big drama going on up here. I've separated the bully. Never a dull moment in this coop. All the little chickens. Snug as a bug in a rug. Oh, okay. Bye, Radiohead. Thanks, Maisie. All right. Good night, freaks. Hey, stop! What is going on? Stop bullying Pickles. Pickles is literally hiding under Betty's butt, Maisie.
Bye.
The kids went to a museum today and did some arts and crafts. Wesley was just telling me about this incredible artwork he did. He cut up all the pieces and glued them to this, huh, Wesley? Mm-hmm. And what is it?
Puzzle.
It's a puzzle. Did this take you a long time?
Yeah.
How long did it take to do?
It takes me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, Mom. I'm flinking and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? It takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
I made 10 pieces of it.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. I love it. Where are you gonna put it?
You and Dad can put it wherever you want.
Maisie made this incredible drawing of an owl, and she said it's the sky, and there's the moon over here.
And I made it by myself.
And this is an owl, and it says Mom over here, and Maisie over here.
And I drew it. I made a whole book. Flynn's second best pet. And it's about this guy, Sally Alley the alligator lizard. The big one, long tail. Can you read it?
Sure. On a rainy day, I decided to go to the park. Then I saw this hill. My grandpa said, should we go up it? And I said, does an alligator lizard try to bite? Of course. So when we climbed up the hill, and when we got to the top, I could smell bugs galore. And so we kept walking. I knew there was bugs, so we kept walking, and then I saw the log of glory. I knew it was the perfect log. I could smell the bugs coming out from the log. So we ran as quick as we could to the log to flip it. I could see the one and only alligator lizard. I knew it was the perfect one. He, or should I say, maybe she, was a feisty one. So I picked her up. We weren't planning to catch one, but we did anyway.
Amazing picture?
Amazing picture.
Can I explain the picture?
Of course.
We didn't bring a container with the lid. That's what I'm thinking of. The alligator lizard couldn't think of something, so he was upset. And Grandpa had an idea. See, that's the idea of like light bulb thing. Since we brought 2 enclosures, we could put them on top of each other.
So we didn't technically bring an enclosure with a lid that we could not escape from. We only brought one he could escape from. But thankfully, we brought 2 enclosures.
Next amazing picture.
Amazing. When we got home, we got a different enclosure that did have a lid, so we seemed to like it, but I couldn't really tell. My grandma was so happy for me. Then that's when the story ended. Wait, that's not where it ended. Then when I got home, ... I made an epic enclosure for him. It was desert themed, and he had a blast. Okay, now it's the end of the story. If you want to see more, check out chapters 1, 2, 3, and 5. Stick around for next time.
Sitting at them.
You have more? I didn't know that. All right, guys, it's much later. I took a shower after the chicken coop fiasco, and as promised, I'm going to show you the incredible 3D printed things that Flynn created. Don't mind me, I'm just wearing these really cool glasses that my 7-year-old son made with his 3D printing pen. Watch out for that really spooky spider on that spider web. Just kidding, it's just a cool little spider web and spider that my 7-year-old son made with his 3D printing pen. Flynn's gonna have to explain what this one is because I have no idea, honestly. This one too. I don't know, but it's fun. It's cool. Maisie wanted me to trace one of her kitty cat drawings, so I made this for Maisie. Flynn made this little snake thing, and then tonight I made him this praying mantis. You guys, this one's really exciting because it glows in the dark. See, totally glows in the dark. So exciting. I feel like for the first time making anything 3D printed, and I did it with a pen, not even with like the fancy 3D printing machines, this is pretty good. And maybe I'm gonna start a new business where I just sell 3D printed stuff because stuff's expensive. We have bought Flynn so many 3D printed snakes and cuttlefish and octopus and lizards and whatever else. He loves 3D printed stuff and it's kind of expensive. We could have been making it ourselves this entire time. I'll show you how it works. So this is the pen and you just draw right on here and it dries pretty much immediately. I'll just make like a little cube or something, so just so you can see what it does. I'll do something simple. I'm trying to do it so you can see it. I'm really good at filming. So this thing is actually really easy to use. You just draw whatever shape you want on this little plastic sheet that it came with. And while it's drying, you can actually kind of mold it into the shape you want. You don't have a lot of time. It dries pretty fast. And it's been really fun. Flynn really likes it and I really like it. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna start my own business, guys. Ta-da! Look, I made a weird cube thing. So watch out, world. I know that I just got back from New York City and I got the fire lit in my butt to want to perform again and go on tour again, but screw that. I'm starting my own 3D printing shop because I feel like I could make dozens of dollars. Would you guys buy something from my 3D printed shop? Nothing I make will be useful or practical, but it will glow in the dark. All right, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching me. Ah, that just ripped out some of my hair. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.